On the sun-drenched plains of Africa, where the acacia trees whisper secrets to the wind, lived a leopard of magnificent grace. His coat was a constellation of rosettes, and his eyes held the golden light of the dawn. One sweltering afternoon, drawn by the cool murmur of the river, he saw a sight that stopped his wild heart. A young woman named Amara had come to the water's edge to bathe. Her laughter was like the chime of bells, and her movements were as fluid as the river itself. The leopard was utterly captivated. From that day on, he would secretly watch her from the tall grasses, his love growing with each passing sunset. But he was a beast, and she a human. The chasm between their worlds seemed impossibly wide. He knew he could never approach her, never touch her hand, never hear her speak his name. Despair gnawed at him, a hunger deeper than any he had ever known. Driven by this desperate love, the leopard sought out the oldest, wisest spirit of the savannah, a mystical baobab tree that had seen 1,000 seasons. He pleaded with the spirit, "Make me a man, so I may win her heart." "I will give you anything," the ancient spirit, moved by his plea, agreed. "I will grant your wish," it rumbled, "but there is a great price. You must give up your speed, your strength, and your beautiful coat. You will be a man, but you will be ordinary, with nothing of your former glory." Without a moment's hesitation, the leopard agreed. A blinding light enveloped him, and when it faded, he stood on 2 legs, a man like any other. He went to Amara's village, his heart pounding with a mix of hope and fear. He introduced himself, and she was charmed by his gentle eyes and kind nature. They spent their days together, walking the savannah he once ruled, and a deep affection grew between them. He had done it, he had won her love, but as the days turned into weeks, a strange sadness began to shadow his human heart. He missed the thrill of the hunt, the feel of the wind in his fur as he raced across the plains. He longed for the silent language of the wild. He loved Amara dearly, but he realized he had sacrificed not just his body, but his very soul. He was a leopard trapped in a man's skin, forever caught between 2 worlds, truly belonging to neither. He learned that the greatest love sometimes requires the greatest sacrifice, and the cost can be a part of yourself you can never get back. Thanks for watching.